What's up, guys? Welcome back to Revelation 11:27, where we speak the truth and nothing but the truth, and where you can be yourself. In a world where people are just shaming others and judging others for being themselves. Like, how crazy is that? But those are the same people that are not aligned. Those are the same people that really have nothing going for themselves. And even if they do have something going for themselves, like a career or a degree, they're just a shitty person. And what happens to shitty people that continue to do shitty things to others? God won't allow them to continue to create. They'll be stuck in that until one day they're not stuck in that, and they're just where they're supposed to be, in prison or jail. Oh, by the way, guys, I haven't shown you my new dolls. Look at this one. She's giving me very let me focus on it. Look a little bit. Look, I made that dress out of seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. And the other one, I'm still working on it. She's not done yet. This one's a butterfly. Look at her. She's not done yet, though. Love her. Love all my dolls. Love all my Barbie dolls. This is so crazy how, like, literally when you just disattach yourself from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, is like, you'll be amazed at the peace that you get and the happiness and how everything in your life will just start to flourish. That's why it's so important to have peace and love in your home, because your home is supposed to be your sanctuary. Your home is supposed to be that place where you can create. And if you don't have love or peace in your home, then you will not create. You will just be stuck until you disattach yourself from those things. And it's easier said than done, right? But you will come across a situation that you're like, I can't do this anymore. And that is when awakenings really start. What is the energy, spirit? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? Okay, so we have, this one turned kind of like sideways, so I'm gonna just take it as reverse. So there's someone here who thinks she's the smartest in the room, and I'm saying she, but it could be a male and feminine energy, or it could be a female. Either way, that person is reversed. That person is not what they seem like. They are not that brilliant. Instead, they are unexperienced about whatever it is that they're trying to do. They think they're funny, and their jokes are just shitty, right? Their jokes are about making fun of other people or gossiping about a specific person that they're probably jealous of. And they're very with their words. They can dish it, but they can't take it. That's how this person is. And look, something with the tower here, the transformation, something has happened in this person's life recently. A sudden change. to knock some sense into her. And not only to knock some sense into her, but with the 6 of air here, it's like, girl, it's time for you to move on. Nope, you can't do this anymore. Can't try to defame someone else's character just because you're jealous of them. No, you can't do that anymore. So girl, move the fuck on. That's what the Tower is here for. And look, who was she talking shit about? The High Priestess. Come on. She was... We know who the High Priestess is, right? We don't have to explain. Basically, she was talking shit about me. Whoever she is. Because so many people talk shit about me. So many people say that they know me. So many people say that, but none of that is true. Of course, they're going to want to, you know, get a minute or two of fame out of me. But come on, my intuition says it all. The wisdom and knowledge that I've obtained, two beautiful butterflies outside, from God, from the universe, cannot be copied, cannot be duplicated. Okay, a light like mine, you can never become it. You can try to imitate it, but you'll never become it. Anywho, what do we need to know about this energy spirit? What is going on in this person's life that's been talking shit? That this, guys, smells so good. Okay, yeah, look, this person that's been going around gossiping about me, she's defeated. 10 of Swords on the ground. She's over. She's done. Whatever it is that she was trying to do, causing drama and chaos and unnecessary things to other people's life around them, is over. She can no longer do whatever it is she was doing. That's why we have the Tower here, right? A life-changing event. Move the fuck on, girl. Why? Because I hold the power, right? I have the mental clarity. I have the Ace of Swords, meaning that my words, whatever I say, is the truth. And that is backed up by God. That is backed up by the universe. As you can see when I walk around this earth, the crows, the birds, the butterflies, the dragonflies, the sun, the clouds, the rain, everything speaks to me. And that should prove you wrong. And also, since everything speaks to me, everything also backs me up. Which is why, whoever you are, that's why you're like this, on the ground, done, finished, defeated, in a crisis. Especially, yeah, because you can't go around speaking shit about someone like me. Someone who's done the work. Someone who helps others. Someone who uses their spiritual gifts for the good. Maybe unlike you, right? You love to just spit out anything that comes out of your mouth. That is why you're defeated. What else do we gotta know about this energy spirit? Yeah. Look. She's defeated because she had the chance. Look at her with the Two of Swords here. You have the chance, girl. You either had the chance to continue to talk shit and continue to smear people's names, continue to block people from meeting each other, and continue to just create unnecessary drama and chaos. Or you had the other option to just walk away. But no, right? Since you think you hold some type of authority, you wanted to keep talking shit. But look, judgment is here, right? Look at this person. It's running and it's like on fire, meaning that they got burnt. That is your judgment. Defeated. And you deserve that. You deserve that for everything you've done. For all the confusion you've caused. For all of your jealousy. For all of your hate. Just because someone does not want to be with you. And that got you worked up. It got you jealous. But look where jealous got you. To your judgment. What else we gotta know, Spirit? Yeah. Who was she talking shit about? About the divine, the true divine feminine. Me. Of course. People always, when they can't be you, they'll do everything they can to make others believe otherwise. Look, this person made so many false allegations about me to the police, right? They wanted to create drama. They wanted to create legal issues. So my divine masculine and I could not come together. That is what jealousy does to people. So they create legal issues for the both of us, right? They create false police reports. They get all these fake evidence, right? Spy on people illegally just because they hold some type of authority or have some type of connection. But girl, you are defeated. You can no longer do this. You committed fraud. Not only against me, but also against the person that you were trying to keep trapped, even though they don't want to be with you. But look, that is why you're defeated. Yeah, we got LGBTQ here, right? She was probably discriminating against me, a gay man. A gay man with a lot of spiritual gifts and with their morals and integrity and values intact, even though you try to smear my name, right? Going around the community and see how people can help you on this little journey that you wanted to go on. But look, you're defeated, my love. And that's just what happens to people who choose to not focus on their own life and focus on others' life. At the end of the day, you just get defeated, especially when you go against someone who not only has done anything to you, but I don't even know who this person is, right? But I know what she's been doing. Trying to block my divine masculine and I from coming together. Because she's a hater and she's jealous. But look, that's what happens. 10 swords down and you're defeated and you're going to prison because you're malicious and you're evil. Now, who holds the true power? Not only did that not work because I didn't do anything to you, but spiritually, because of my spiritual ranking, I am untouchable. That is good that I am untouchable because I have all these hater ass people trying to block my love life, trying to block my finances, trying to block everything. And at the end of the day, these people are just defeated. Like that girl. All right, guys. Just a word of advice. Don't do any black magic. Don't do any rituals. Don't wish don't wish bad upon anyone. Focus on your life so you don't get any karma. Because karma truly is real. Okay? See you guys next time.